Hi, I'm Kay, and I'm excited, actually very excited, to have been asked to say a few things about the Shift and Sustain group. A little bit about my background first. I've been with the WLA for a while, and I'd lost a stone up until last Christmas. That was because I was due to finish work, which I actually did in September, and I decided in the previous April I needed to get into a healthier lifestyle. So I really explored all the options within the programme and achieved that stone by Christmas. Then things went a little bit pear-shaped, as they do for most ladies at Christmas. After Christmas, January continued exactly the same. And I thought, if I carry on like this, I'm going to be back to square one. So at that time, Anna launched a video which I watched on the Shift and Sustain group, which I think had just started a few months prior to that date. And I decided there was something about it. I think I remember Anna saying something about one-to-one coaching or more personalised coaching, and which it is. It's if you go on the Zoom calls and you're prepared to open up about your struggles, which took me a while to do, but if you're prepared to do that, and it is one-to-one coaching, because you literally are supported by Anna and the rest of the team as well, and it's been absolutely amazing. And to gain the confidence to speak on a Zoom call, yeah, that's a big, massive step forward for me. So I've absolutely no doubt it's the best investment I've ever made in myself. And the lovely ladies in the group as well are so supportive. It feels like a non-judgmental and a very safe place, a safe group to be in. I've lots and lots of non-scale victories, but the two I was going to touch on today was 2 years ago, I went to have some blood tests at our surgery, and they came back and said I was in the pre-diabetic range. And that came as a massive shock to me. I don't know why, because my lifestyle was it just wasn't right at the time. Binge eating chocolate and that. So I should have known I'd have gone into that range before long. Anyway, I persuaded my GP to let me have a go on my own, and he agreed to 12 months to sort myself out, basically. Otherwise, I'd have to go and get some more help. So I did it, and in about I think it was the end of March this year, I went back to the GP, and I was back into the correct range. And not only that, standing on those scales in the surgery and seeing the needle literally whack down, which it did, and my GP asking me what I was doing and could I share, what I was doing with the program I was in. And that feeling was literally almost the best feeling in the world. I came out of that surgery buzzing that day. And the second non-scale victory was, as well as looking at the food side of things, I've learned that it's not all about the food, it's about the exercise. It's about exploring the science behind why I kept punishing myself by starting a program, finishing, and then leaving it till Monday, starting again or starting another program. This cycle's gone on for literally years, and I think it's probably about 10 to 12 programs or plans that I have tried. But this time, after exploring all the different options to lead a healthier lifestyle, I looked at online exercise because I'd had bad experiences in gyms. And that's been one of the best decisions I made, because I do about 2 weightlifting classes a week. I do a Pilates, a yoga. I like dance and fusion exercises, and I like chair exercises as well. So there's just a massive variety. On top of that, I walk about 10 to 12,000 steps a day, which for me is very doable, being a dog owner. And of course, I'm out in all weathers then, whatever, because those dogs have to be walked. So that's been a really big achievement for me as well. So the non-scale victory, which the second one I was going to mention, was that I've recently bought a pair of size 12 shorts. And I haven't worn shorts since my youngest son was born, and he's 28. So it's just literally years and years ago. And I've been complimented on them as well. And that feeling is just, you know, compliments coming from family, friends that haven't seen you for a while. That feeling is just the best in the world. So this program, yeah, highly recommend it. And I just feel so privileged and lucky to have found it. It's the missing link in that chain. And I'm just looking forward to what the future brings. Being the healthiest version of myself and being around for as long as possible as I can for my family. And I would just say, go for it. Yeah, just go for it. And thank you very much.